We got Farron Bradford. It's a conflict in scheme for 2-2. Put him in Philly or Baltimore, his production wouldn't be an issue.
1,000%. Literally, you watch it. If he's in Baltimore where they running downhill and it's the one cut power type stuff, man, he cooks over there. But what we're doing in our offense, it doesn't work for him. But I don't feel like it's necessarily intentional. I feel like that's just a byproduct of our offensive line not doing what the expectations or what the expectation was. You know, I think that now you've had to kind of resort or revert to some of these different style of, misdirection runs. Or like we said, even with some of the double team stuff that was taking place, it was working this week specifically. But we talked about some of the matchup part as to why it was also working. In one way or the other, you're going to need a back that, if it's bad, can, get something out of nothing. We've been seeing Jalen just being more consistent with that in contrast to not. Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, the leaders in, the sports betting world. Safe, secure, reliable, all that awesome stuff. And on top of that, we got promo codes. When it's your first time rocking with DraftKings, you're going to need to download the app, and you're going to need to make that first deposit bonus, right? That first deposit. But whenever you do said thing, make sure it's at least $5. But more importantly, make sure you use the promo code MOATS so that way you can receive up to $200 in free bets. It's a dope concept, okay? Don't want to miss out on that. But we also understand, Deke, that people struggle with this thing called gambling, this thing called sports betting. Sometimes you can have a little bit too much fun. You get lost in the sauce. And when you get lost in the sauce, sometimes you need, some help. Sometimes you or someone has a gambling problem. They might got some crisis counseling or maybe even be in need of referral services. Those located in New York have a specific number to text. But for everybody else, that number to call is 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.